Hello, race fans. It's a snowy day in Atlanta, Georgia, but we're running races. VW 71, modified bug on the right. It's going to chase a C8 Corvette, running about 600 horsepower. Let's see what this Volkswagen can do. 2332 engine, 92 pistons, 4-barrel, two twos, 0 to 60 in about 4 seconds. Good suspension on it, Coney suspension. So it's set up to race. Top speed about 150 miles an hour. It will move, and you can set these Volkswagens up with more horsepower than that. Put a turbo on it, will run about upwards of 170 miles an hour in about 7 seconds and a quarter. Modified VWs, everybody has them. Popular in California. Let's see who wins this race. Have the VW on the inside lane. C8 Corvette outside lane. The Volkswagen is already defeated Dodge Viper. This is the second race he's running. We've had requests to do this on the Volkswagens. Run it again, see what happens. Let's see who wins this race. 25 laps, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and they're gone. Remember with Carrera track, you can't go too fast. Both will leave the track. And nobody wins. You have to get the speed just right. Max speed. 3 and 4 second lap times. 4.5 second lap times, some cars. The GT cars. Okay, C8 Corvette on the back straight. Volkswagen on the inside lane, trying to catch him. Volkswagen has already beat the Dodge Viper. This Volkswagen runs 92 pistons, but I didn't say that. Racing valve, polished heads, everything. You set these, take it off. Take it off from the C8, look at that. Just somebody took off. Well, I'm telling engine specs. Like C8 chasing his Volkswagen. So, can he catch him? Let's find out. It's a race. (2001), 2002, 2003, 2004, doing right up 4 second lap times. Most of the GT cars do that. Some of the Formula cars can go high 3s. Oh, C8 just passed the Volkswagen. Volkswagen's still there though, not going anywhere. Look at this, nice race. C8 just snuck past on the back straight, snuck past him. Got a redone suspension on this Volkswagen. Totally redone. Coney shocks, the whole works. C8 somehow stuck past the Volkswagen. Look at that. On the back straight, I guess. Once you spin out, you lose your place. Probably will lose the race, although we've had a few cars spin out and won the race. You gotta be careful. That's what racing is. Very careful. You can't be driving too fast and mess up. Otherwise you'll never win a race. I was looking NHRA racing B-stock Pontiacs. And I won over 4 years. I won 80 races, undefeated. And all I did was try to drive good. The car wasn't modified or anything, just stock, running about 92 and a quarter. And in bracket racing, I was fortunate enough to beat the A stocks and super stocks, and even modified with bracket racing. That's when they spot you down the track. I ran against dragsters. My car's over halfway down the track. I'm only done about 50 when I cross the line. And those stupid dragsters come across the line about 300 miles an hour. It's frightening. It blows your eardrums out when I was in the racing like that. Very interesting racing. I don't know if they do that anymore. They did that back in the 60s and 70s when I was racing. Okay, well, we got the Volkswagen that snuck by this C8. He snuck right by him somewhere. Look at that. All you do is press on the throttle and let them do their own thing. Somebody's going to win. We don't know who's going to win. Nothing fixed about this racing. Just who's going to win. Press on the throttle, let them go. Wow, the Volkswagen is taking off from the C8. And if either one of them is going too fast, they're going to leave the track, lose. Look at this. C8's won a bunch of races here. Volkswagen just started racing, beat the Viper. Never raced any other cars yet. Volkswagen's got upwards of about 65 cars to race, including Formula cars if I want to pair them off. GTs versus Formula, GTA modifieds versus Formula. C8 is chasing this Volkswagen, uh-oh. It's a mean little bug here. And both these cars will do about 150, if not more. I don't know how they have them geared down on Corvettes. They may have a governor on them. They're both running about 4-second lap time. Somehow the Volkswagen snuck away from C8. Look at that. Okay, go a couple more laps. I'm not sure the C8's will catch that Volkswagen driving too well. Go a couple more laps here. Next to the last lap on that Volkswagen. Somebody got a commanding lead. Third of the track, wow. All right, it's the last lap here, Volkswagen. Look like he got it sewed up unless he crashes. Wow, Volkswagen got about a third of a lap. Not sure what happened to C8. He's running fast. He snuck by him. Okay, good race. We like all this Carrera, good racing stuff. It's a lot of fun. You just don't know who's going to win. You can guess all you want to, and at the end, you'll find out who wins. See you next race.